season here for Georgia, coming back off a terrible injury in 2020. I remember seeing that when it happened. It was one of those injuries that you don't want to watch the replay of. How scary was that for you when, I don't know if you've seen the video of there as well.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I've seen the video.
I mean, how scary was that for you knowing your entire career was kind of called into question in that particular moment? Was that frightening?
It wasn't really scary for me. It was just a shock that it happened, that the way it happened. I ain't had no doubt that my career would be over. The doctors told me that at first on the field, the doctor told me that it was just a dislocation. So I was ready to go back into the locker room, put some tape on, and get ready to go back out to play. But I wasn't able to do that. But Georgia did a great job taking care of me after the injury. Actually came back way faster than I was supposed to come back. So thank you to Georgia and the fan base that supported me, and thank you to the athletic training crew that that's able to take me to rehab and get me to come back stronger.
When Georgia fans look at you this year, I think they consider you, rightly so, a very dependable target for Stetson Bennett in this passing offense. Have you felt comfortable? Have you been satisfied with the productivity that you've shown? You clearly have been one of the more, I think, favorite targets of Stet here this year. How do you feel about the season you've had here thus far?
I feel like my season's been pretty good. I just been thankful for the opportunities that I've been given to make plays whenever my number's been called. At the end of the day, I just do my job, play football, play the game I love to play, and whenever my number's called, the bigger play, that's the time that I step up. That I gotta step up, whether that be making the catch or making the big block. So,
what's Brian McClendon been like as a wide receivers coach here this year?
Oh, he's been great. He came in with great energy that we needed. A lot of new. He came in like a lot of new knowledge. He taught us a lot of new things that we didn't know. He's hard on us. He wants the best for us. He's on us on our academics and stuff, life and stuff off the football field, and he just wants to see us grow and be great young men.
And then last thing for you, what is it about the Todd Monken offense? I'm not an X's and O's expert. Most people watching us right now would probably say they're not either. So as someone like yourself who is ingrained in this each and every day, what's interesting to you about the Todd Monken offense, and what is it that's allowed so many of you and your teammates to kind of thrive here this year?
Just the variety of plays that we have, and like being able to get the ball into everybody's hands, everybody have a chance to get the ball. But all that won't be possible without the execution of the offense and the O-line, the D-line. I mean, the O-line, and the receivers and tight ends. So everything really goes together. We all have to buy into the offense. At first, it was hard to buy in, but once we bought into the offense, we embraced it. We embraced our roles in the offense, and we just do our job and execute.
We'll see on that way, putting numbers in the wall, whether it be SEC championship, national championship. Where did that come from?
Really, it came from my thoughts, honestly, but just the fact that knowing that, we always talk about winning championships, and when we walk in the team room every day, of course, we have like our numbers on the wall. And once you look at the years and start thinking about it, like we haven't done much in recent years as far as like winning championships. That's been something that we want to accomplish as a team, and I feel like we're in the right position now to be able to accomplish those goals. We're excited about it, and we're still moving towards that goal by at least putting a championship on the board as far as national championship.
Yeah, one of the things I told our audience is, if you haven't been to the football building there, the athletic facility, you don't quite realize this, that the college football playoff appearances, it's 2017, it's 2021, the years are up there. Those numbers are there. So it's one of those things that if you haven't quite seen that image, you may not fully understand the fact that the story of this program is sort of told by the years on that wall. And I'm obviously older than you, and so a lot of those years mean a lot to me. And I know for a lot of Georgia fans, it's very satisfying to know that another string of numbers is being put up right now. Do you get the sense of that, of how much fun fans are having on this ride? No matter, obviously, Georgia fans hope it's 2 more wins and a trip to Los Angeles, another national championship. But even up to where it is this point, do you get a sense of how much fans have enjoyed the ride you guys have kind of been on here over the course of
Most definitely. I can only imagine being a fan and seeing how much my team has grown. Think about the SEC championship. I was looking at the last time was in 2017, but look at the last time before that. That was almost 10 years ago. So I'm just glad now we have the opportunity now to give the fans something to cheer about, something that they've been waiting a long time for, which I know that they deserve and us as players deserve as well. And we're enjoying this journey just like our fans are, and we're excited.
So I'll finish with this. You're a good person to ask this too. You've obviously had a good team the entire time you've been here, but offensively, improved greatly in the 3 years that Todd Monken's been here, 2021, now 2022. As a guy who understands the actual inner workings of the program, the offense, what is it about Coach Monken that has allowed this offense just to explode so much? And, obviously the on-field success has been there, but just the actual offensive numbers have just gone up. How come that has happened?
Yeah, he's like a genius in a way that he finds ways to get certain players on his team going and find what best fits them and keep it moving. And I feel like he's a phenomenal coach in the way that he provides us with the knowledge that we need to go out there and be successful. And all our coaches do from that standpoint. And I think about this coaching staff that was different from all the others was that they all work together in a unity that they find what's best for the players, not for what's the standard of Georgia. And if you look at it, I think we are top 5 in third down this year. We are top 20, top 15 offense this year. I mean, that has been like a tremendous growth for like Georgia, knowing what the standard is here and what Coach Monken has been able to do with us